With increasing business, we aspire for increased investments by the US defense companies in India under the Make in India program. Making full use of the Industrial Security Agreement, we need to facilitate collaboration and indigenization of defense technology and boost participation of the US and Indian companies in each other's defense supply chains. There has been a rebound in bilateral trade between the two countries over the last year, surpassing $113 billion in goods. In the same period, we have started to realize successes in the journey towards the Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbharta or self-sufficiency by increasing India's participation in global supply chains and surpassing the $400 billion mark in exports for the first time in India's history. Trade and investment relationship with the US is an important component of this success story. In the context of this increasing trade, the India-US Trade Policy Forum discussions to expand bilateral trade, remove market access barriers, and improve ease of business become increasingly important. We are also looking to reconvene the India-US Commercial Dialogue and the CEO Forum this year to enhance economic cooperation, boost commercial ties, and develop private sector recommendations for both governments. Friends, the defense pillar of the US-India relationship is strong and growing. It is built on foundational bilateral agreements, military-to-military engagements, cooperation in enhancement of defense capabilities, defense trade and technology cooperation, mutual logistic share, and now a new emphasis on co-development and co-production. Of late, some of the US companies have expanded their local presence in partnership with Indian companies producing in India for India and for the world. However, we believe this is just a beginning. The most effective way of USA can support us today is the development of India as a manufacturing, research and development and maintenance hub for defense equipment in Asia. At the 2+2 ministerial meeting, we confirmed our intent to advance cooperation in critical and emerging technologies such as advanced communication technology, artificial intelligence, quantum science, STEM, semiconductors, and biotechnology. We look forward to private industry to develop and undertake joint research and development projects, mobilize finance, promote technologies, and enhance technical collaboration. We want to work together for the exchange of best practices and development of technology to enable affordable deployment and commercialization of the CET. Friends, I look at 2020 as a landmark year for India-US science and technology collaboration. This year will see the establishment of an India-US Joint Commission on Science and Technology, the India-US Cyber Dialogue, meeting of the Information and Communication Technology Working Group, and convening of the next India-US Civil Space Joint Working Group. Friends, in a decade, starting from a negligible base, defense supplies from the US have exceeded $20 billion. With increasing business, we aspire for increased investments by the US defense companies in India under the Make in India program. Making full use of the Industrial Security Agreement, we need to facilitate collaboration and indigenization of defense technology and boost participation of the US and Indian companies in each other's defense supply chains. American defense companies are welcome to establish manufacturing facilities in India and compete for Indian and overseas markets availing of liberalized defense FDI regulations and cost advantages that India may offer. I would draw special attention to the defense industrial corridors created in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Friends, in the spirit of the Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbharta, India's focus is on developing our domestic capabilities and helping to ensure reliable defense supplies. I exhort companies to take advantage of policy initiatives in India to steadily march from Make in India towards Make for the World. This includes co-production, co-development, investment promotion, and the development of maintenance, repair, and overall facilities. The US companies have not only been source of FDI and employment in India, but also contributing to India's defense exports, which totaled around $2.5 billion to the US in the last 5 years, which is 35% of India's total defense exports achieved during this period. Friends, participation of US entities in joint research and development and industrial collaboration with Indian public and private sectors will be important for success of Atmanirbhar Bharat and for further strengthening the India-US relationship. I look forward to the US companies committing to support the vision of India-US cooperation shared by Prime Minister Modi and President Biden.